guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Before I get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, nope, I already messed up my schedule. Every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Got it. It's in my planner, I swear to God. Okay, so I was just doing the rest of my December wrap-up. I did do a mid-December reading wrap-up, which I'll put in a title card here. I'm still new to title cards, so it's gonna be somewhere. And I actually did not make a lot of progress. Before I get into that, I am actually really freaked out right now. I know it seems super calm and cool, but I'm in my apartment and I'm low-key wondering, I've never felt weird in this apartment before, but I'm low-key wondering if my apartment is haunted because I was like just in the shower. I don't know why I'm whispering, it's in my apartment. It's my apartment. I've never felt weird in this apartment, but I was just in the shower. So freaked out. I was just in the shower and it's like a glass shower door or whatever, so you can see everything, and all of a sudden like I heard this noise and the hand towel just like fell to the ground. And I mean, maybe I put it on weird and maybe there was like a breeze, but like there's no windows in my bathroom and I don't know why, but it just freaked me out so much because there was like no reason for that to happen. So it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It was probably just like, I don't know. Like, I probably just didn't put it on right and it was wind. I don't know. Anyways, let me get into the books. Oh, and my shirt, I got this for Christmas. It says, I've had my coffee, it's safe to come out now. And I had quit coffee and then got back into coffee when I was in Hawaii, and now I'm back on coffee. So my boyfriend's mom got me this shirt and I am really into it. So anyways, back to the books. So I had started, so my goal for December was to reread all the Harry Potter books. And I added a couple other books on there, The Cheerleaders and Scythe, to because they were books that I put on my TBR like in October, and then November I didn't really read, and they were books I was really looking forward to reading this year, and I decided to like tack them on because I just like didn't want to like let them slip away before I like lost interest or forgot about them. So I read those, and that probably made my TBR way too ambitious. Also, something I kind of forgot with the Harry Potter books is they get so much thicker as it goes on. Like, I read like 1 and 2 pretty easily because they're like 300 something pages and it is like a children's book kind of, so you know, it was just, they like flew by, and then like I did 3 and it was fine, and then I was like, oh yeah, these books get real big real fast. So this book's like, you know, like over 700 pages and I'm about halfway through. So yeah. So I finished Prisoner of Azkaban like when I was home, and I thought I was gonna have a lot more time to read when I was home, but I always like plan to read a lot, and then I'm with my family and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to waste time reading because I want to spend time with my family. So I don't know why I always have it in my head that I'm gonna have hours and hours to read when I have no time. So Prisoner of Azkaban, to me this is when the books start getting kind of dark, like Sirius is kind of this scary character. I mean, I'm sure if you're reading a reading blog, you've probably read the Harry Potter books, but just in case, basically there's this murderer on the loose, oops, in the Muggle world and in the Wizarding world, and it's this like wizard who was supposedly Voldemort's right-hand man, and he murdered a bunch of people, and so he is for some reason, he was stalking Harry because he was friends with his parents and kind of like sold him out to Voldemort, is the story Harry gets. And then we find out that wasn't the case, and he's Harry's godfather, and it's all wonderful and good. And I feel like this is like, and then Dementors come in, this is like when we're introduced to those characters. And I feel like this is like when the series just starts getting like really creepy, because I remember when I first read this, the whole Sirius thing and the whole Dementors thing really freaked me out as a kid. And reading it, like, I didn't like it when I was little, and like in my last one I kind of talked about how I like did not like how they got really dark when I was little. And this was probably my least favorite, but I actually really enjoyed it, rereading it as a grown-up person. So yeah, I'm really happy I'm rereading these now from a different perspective. And I'm about halfway, yeah, about halfway through Goblet of Fire. I'm a little less than halfway. And I basically, I just got to the part, this is the one where there's the Triwizard Tournament and the other wizarding schools come to Hogwarts, and they each get a champion from their schools to compete in this tournament that's really dangerous, and people have died in it, so they decided to reinstate it. As I was reading it though, I kind of laughed because I'm like, yeah, there's sorts of Voldemort coming back from the dead and shit, and let's do this super dangerous wizard tournament. This is the right time for that. I don't know, I feel like the reasoning was that it's very like community building for the wizarding schools and stuff, but I was kind of like, this feels like the worst time to bring this super dangerous competition back into the world, but But so basically I'm at the part where Harry just got picked as the 4th champion and people are pretty pissed about it, and they're just kind of starting to rev up to the first task. So and this book starts off really creepy because like I said, you know, it's starting to like get kind of like scary or whatever, and it starts off really creepy because the dark mark is like in the sky at the Quidditch World Cup, and everyone's like freaked out about it, and I can't quite remember what happened because I feel like something bad happens with Crouch, who is Percy's boss, who we can't stop talking about in the beginning, and I feel like he's like evil in some way, but I absolutely have no recollection, but he just seems awful in this beginning, so I'm kind of like hoping I didn't just make it up in my head that he's evil in some way and that he is revealed to be terrible for some reason. So, and also, oh, and just a side note, something I'm really loving, which I didn't quite appreciate when I was little and read this, is Hermione and the spew called for the house elves. It's so cute and I love it so much, and I would totally have joined that if I was at the school. Yeah, I love her like tenacity about it. It makes me really happy. So that's where I'm at with my December reading wrap up. I did not get a lot done the second half of December, but it was the holidays, so I gave myself a break, and I'm gonna do my December TBR, which is most likely going to include the rest of the Harry Potter books and a few others, just because I didn't learn my lesson in December. And yeah, that's gonna come out probably on Sunday. So look out for that, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys Sunday.